Hello, it's Ricardo and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Today, as part of Reboot and Restart, I thought I'd take a look at the old galaxy map. Now, long overdue this is, and there's an awful lot to the galaxy map, it has to be said, and if used correctly it can save you a hell of a lot of time. So, let's break it down and check it out. So yes, the galaxy map, the mainstay of all travel throughout the known Elite Dangerous Galaxy. Now, for mine, you can see immediately on this screen, you can see where I've got all my ships marked with a little red ship marker. And also you can see I've got engineers that I've currently visited on there as well. Now, a few people know this, not a lot of people do, as I can see by some of the forums, but did you know that in the search box, you can paste by doing a Control-V, right, on a PC into that box. So if you're typing in, I don't know, one of the Pleiades sectors, a Pleiades sector D-12344-A, don't go typing that in. If it's written somewhere on the internet or you've got it in a document, just paste it in, hit enter, off it'll go. Also, when navigating to a particular system, did you also know, and I bet you did, that you can select the stations within the system map? And that'll plot your route direct there. You'll travel, as per normal, right the way to that system. But when you drop into system, and you're greeted by that lovely glowing ball of a sun, your navigation marker will automatically update you to the station that you've selected in that system map. You can also set bookmarks there as well, should you want to. And also from the system map as well, you can get some useful information from within the system. All good stuff. Now, if you like what you're seeing so far, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and then look for that notification icon and ring the notification bell. And that'll let you know when I'm putting more videos like this on YouTube. Now, the route plotting screen has got other features as well. You can use jet cone boosts and select that, and that'll replot your map. You can select FSD boosts. Now, if you want to use some of those materials that you've been collecting and scooping up, those valuable materials that you've been saving for an engineer to go and travel further and boost your frameshift drive, then you can so. And you can check your calculations and you can check your route by selecting which level of frame boost you want to do as well. Also, you can select how many tons of cargo you have to carry to make that route. Perhaps sometimes if you're carrying too much, you won't be able to make it. Also on the Bookmark tab, let's look at that now. Now, I've got quite a few bookmarks in there. I don't know why I've done this. I just went bookmark crazy. There were things that I wanted to do and wanted to see, and I thought I'll bookmark that, and I haven't been very tidy in going in there and clearing them out or editing them. So not only can you bookmark a particular item, station, system, you can select the bookmark and it'll jump you directly there in the map. You can also edit the bookmark and put in a more meaningful name. So instead of Black Hide, you can say, hey, Black Hide Engineer Base. Or you can indeed just delete them and tidy it all up. I don't know why I bookmarked the engineer. There's an engineer logo. But there was a time, I think, when there wasn't. And that's when these bookmarks, all the way, that's where they came from. So, that was bookmarks in all its glory. Bookmarks can be very untidy, so I suggest you tidy them up. Some of my top tips, okay? So moving on from bookmarks, perhaps the most important tab, the filter tab. Oh my god, this is so powerful. Now, I'm currently in state, right? State, so boom, bust, war, lockdown, that's a state. You can see them depicted there in the menu screen. You can also select on commodities as well. By deselecting certain states, you can take them away from the galaxy map, making things a little bit easier to see. But be very careful with your criteria. If you lock down your criteria too much, then you're not going to see anything. So, for example, if you want to look for a system that is in, I don't know, boom state, everyone likes a good boom state, or a war state, or a retreat, especially if you're doing power play, select it here. Now, it's stackable as well, So for example, like I mentioned, boom. Now, passenger missions have been a great thing to do recently. So you're looking for something in boom state, and you'd be looking for then a economy that selects, I don't know, tourism, for example. So you've got a boom state with tourism as the now, that should be pretty good for your passenger missions. That's what I'm saying. And should be ripe to make a good bit of money there. As you can see, I've gone in, I deselect all of those, click on tourism, and then one will come up all the way over there, and you can see, you can check on it, it's in a boom state, it's got tourism, and it hasn't got a very high population, so it is what it is. Check your filters, that's what I'm going to say. It's very important to check your filters. Another example is you want to check high tech in a boom state as well. These are stackable. It'll select and show you another system on the galaxy map, so you can select that for your trade routes. A very powerful tool, really powerful tool, and I certainly don't use it enough, especially in the game. I tend to just sort of womble around, fly around here, fly around there, you know, but by applying yourself and getting to know the intricacies of the galaxy map, you make things a little bit easier on yourself. Not too much easier, but a bit easier. Okay, let's move on. To extend ourselves on that, let's go on to the map section and look at all the different states. We've got anarchy, we've got democracy, imperial, federal, dictatorship, and the like. And you can gauge what's going to happen, I think, especially if you're doing power play. Power play, again, I haven't spent nearly enough time as what I should done recently in the game since all the updates on power play. But using the galaxy map can certainly help you out there with the expansions and all of that as well. But it does make you realise, if you get your filters wrong, then you're going to find up looking at a map of virtually nothing. You think, well, where's all the systems gone? What am I looking at? So again, I'm going to stress, check that out. Civilization is quite good. So far we've got human, we've got Thargoid, we've got Guardian. And this will show you the systems that you visited. So there you go, you got the Guardian systems up there that I visited. We go down to the Thargoids. There's a couple down there that I visited as well. So civilizations can let you gauge what's going on. If there's any Guardian bases nearby, if you want to go and do a Guardian mission, pick up some Guardian items, go and make some money, then that's up to you. Clicking on Allegiance. Now Allegiance is the default filter in the map. If you haven't messed about with this, that's your default setting. You can filter on Federation, Imperial, the Alliance, Independent systems and the like. Very useful, I suppose, when using power play, to gauge where you are, what you're doing. Are you going to go into enemy territory? Are you going to get more hassle? All that sort of stuff. So again, filters. Now clicking on the power play tab, I've got Ashling Deval. I can show her headquarters. It zooms straight in and I can see exactly how far away from her headquarters it is. I can then open up the power play overview if I want to. Okay. Quite a few functions here. You can... What's emerging? You know, who's in control? Where you're going to expand? Are you going to go pledging your allegiance for those prismatic shields? I don't know. Could be worthwhile. I had them once, but then sold the ship with them on as a mistake. A rookie mistake. But there you go. So the power play section is going to be the topic of another video. It really is. It's a huge topic. But the galaxy map is well worth getting to grips with and having a good play around. Though remember to turn all the settings back to default after you've finished it. Again, we can then do a filter on all the damaged space stations where all the Thargoids have been. You can see the route going into the core systems. That's quite interesting. Is it following some sort of pattern? Where exactly is it now? What's going on in that system? And the galaxy map can help you try to ascertain these sort of items. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. This has been Elite Dangerous Restart and Reboot, and a very quick look at the galaxy map, which I thought was long overdue. Take some time, have a look through it, put things in the comments. If there's something in there that I've missed you think might be worthwhile calling out, hey, let me know, and perhaps we'll do an update to the video. Thanks very much for watching, your support is well appreciated. Fly safe, and see you soon.